Hey guys, it's Bazuin. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking more about change because I've been thinking about some stuff and you know how crazy things are inside my head. So I thought I would share them with you. But first we're going to get some work over with. If you're new here, welcome. And if you watch the video and you want to hang around, you can please feel free to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and you're going to know every single time I upload a new video. And if you want to follow my other social media, I have it listed below. And I got Facebook, I got Instagram, I've got Twitter, and I have Tumblr, but I don't even post it because I'm hardly ever on there. And to be honest with you, I'm not even sure how it works. And if you want to shoot me an email, that would be okay too. So, on with the video. So, I told you guys in my last couple videos, I'll link my last video down below, so if you want to watch it, you can. That, you know, going through a lot of changes and not bad ones, just, you know, life is changing. And wow, am I ever really a lot of red today. This is one thing. I'm trying to branch out in my makeup, and I've always been afraid of red lipstick, so I got myself like the red lipstick from Sephora. I managed to get myself like one of the little minis, so trying it out. Let me know below what you think. If I am a red lipstick kind of girl, I'd be interested to know. So I decided to kind of branch out and do some stuff that I'm not necessarily comfortable with, just to see, you know, try on some stuff and see how I feel about it. Because I think it's important, you know, sometimes in your life to do things that scare you a little bit, because sometimes you realize that maybe something that you didn't like 10 years ago, you may like it now. For an example, I'll give you guys, I don't usually talk about this, but we'll talk about it. I haven't smoked in almost 8 years now. And I used to be a chain smoker for years. And I was also an avid reader. So I had connected those two things. And when I quit smoking in the beginning, I couldn't sit and read a book because I always would smoke while I read. So it's been years since I've actually been able to sit down and read a book, because every time I do, you know, I would start to crave to smoke cigarettes again. So I decided that now that I'm no longer a caregiver, I am going to brush off my Kindle and I'm going to sit down and once again try to get into a book, because I really miss reading. Well, is it going to work? I don't know. Am I afraid? Absolutely. Because anybody out there who is a former smoker, there are some of us who quit smoking and never look back. And then there's other people like myself who I genuinely loved smoking. I loved everything about smoking, and I quit. I don't know what happened there, but I got interrupted. But anyhow, I quit smoking because, of course, the health risks. But unfortunately, I really struggle with that. So the whole point of doing things that you're afraid of and you know, trying things out after a while when you haven't, this whole reading, sitting and reading books again thing is something that every couple of years I give it a shot, because I'm so missing reading, but I don't want to smoke again. So Another thing is my wardrobe choices. I have spent a lot of years being plus size, and I'm not anymore. And one of the things that a lot of times people fall into is wearing a lot of black and doing the best you can sometimes to disappear. And I'm so happy that there's a lot of women that are on YouTube now that are promoting and showing women that you deserve, it is your right to look bright and beautiful and stunning and, you know, colorful and joyful. And I have struggled with that, actually. And one of the areas that I've struggled with is red. You'll notice if you look back on my channels, even if you want to just look on my thumbnails, you don't see me in a lot of red. Red to me is a very powerful color and it's scary. So I am kind of pushing myself to get into wearing more red. And I guess because of the fact that I have black hair, you know, and it's such a contrast, I see it on other women and it's such a beautiful contrast, but I've always been afraid of it myself. So I'm kind of pushing myself into trying new things. You know, even sitting down on here, talking about whatever I feel like talking about, you know, to not be afraid that a video is going to do better than or worse than other videos, you know, taking control of my own channel and saying, okay, this is what I'm feeling today and I'm going to share it with you and be okay. You know, if it doesn't necessarily do as well as others. You know, you have to push yourself in life and you have to stretch yourself and you have to grow. And I think that there is so much out there for me to discover that I just feel this incredible drive to push through and see where it ends up. And it's exciting. So I guess if I'm going to leave you with anything this weekend, thoughts-wise, is if you're afraid of something, maybe push yourself to try and do it or take baby steps, but don't not do anything. Because you don't want to spend the rest of your life being afraid of something that you don't even know, because you never even bothered to try. And I think that's going to be it for today. So if you guys enjoyed the video and you enjoyed sitting with me, thank you. And please think about subscribing and hitting that bell so you know when I upload a new video. And again, all my social media is listed below. My email is there. My last video is down below as well. I wish you a fabulous weekend. And as always, I love you like mad. Bye for now. We'll see you next week.